At Muriwai, a fisherman has lost control of his long line, injuring a buoy in the flagged area.
Get inside and give you a seat and we'll look after you.
While he receives medical attention in the tower, lifeguards on the beach battle with 1,500 metres of hooked fishing line. And tension has been erupting between lifeguards and the fisherman, who wants to slowly wind in his line. Dangerous hooks are spread along the water's edge, and to avoid any more injuries, lifeguards want the line off their beach now. With all the line in one area, the fisherman is left to pack it up and remove it from the beach.
We hope you won't do it again in a hurry.
Back in the tower, the young boy has received medical attention from the crew.
So clean it as well. Okay, is it feeling better now? It's been washed off. Okay, well done. Good boy.
All patched up, a happier lad makes his way back to the beach with his friend. Over on the east coast, Muriwai's rival club, Mount Maunganui, is hosting a harbour swim.
Basically, we've got about 500 people that are going to do 3 laps of just over a 1 kilometre course. It's usually round the mount, but unfortunately the surf's way too big, so we had to run it in here where it's a bit safer.
The job of keeping the swimmers safe falls on Muriwai's arch rivals, the Mount Lifeguards.
With the front swimmers, they're not our concern. I want 2 boats towards the back end of the swimmers, okay?
Leading the team is Mike Copping.
If you can organise your board riders, bro. KJ wants you on the inside and outside of all the swimmers. Yeah. Going inside. Yeah. I reckon we'll get a bit of carnage with these currents flowing. A lot of people are going to swim a lot harder than they would do if they thought a bit about things before they hit the water, but I reckon we'll be all good. Smile, Katrina! As you can see, we've got the 2 IOBs out. We've got the 3rd IOB crew on standby, also a jet ski, with a number of board paddlers out here lifeguarding the event. Make sure all these swimmers get around the course nice and safe.
5 seconds and go!
The swarm of swimmers fill the bay. And for the first lap, all is well.
During the 2nd lap, you guys can move yourself into this position where I am at the moment.
Mike and his team know that the carnage will begin when the tide changes halfway through the race.
Because this tide will start to move about 2 knots faster in about 20 minutes' time, so they're going to find it even harder to swim around this cantilever.
Notorious currents will appear, capable of stopping swimmers in their tracks, or worse still, dragging them out to sea. As the tide goes out, their worst fears are realised.
You're fighting like 4 knots of current out here.
Closer to the shore, the easier your swim will have. Move shoreward a bit.
Strong rips and currents play havoc with the competitors.
Move shoreward a bit, guys. You're fighting a stronger current out here.
Before long, exhaustion will set in, and the swimmers may cramp up. Cramps can be debilitating, rendering them helpless, and could lead to drowning.
That is what you call trying to swim on a treadmill.
A 48-year-old swimmer has become trapped in the outgoing current and is making no headway.
There you go, French Costa, ladies and gentlemen. Stop.
As the first swimmers make it to the finish line, the call comes in.
Mayday, over.
The struggling treadmill swimmer is in real trouble. It looks like the man may have suffered a stroke. Back at Muriwai Beach, sharks have been spotted off the coast all day long.
There's sharks everywhere.
While not a concern for the swimmers at the main flags,
I've never seen an attack here.
12 kilometres north of the unpatrolled Rimmers Road concerns mount for the safety of kite surfers and kayakers who escape to that end of the beach.
The capsized kayak.
An urgent call comes in. Reports of a boy who has been swept out to sea.
There's just a report of a missing kid up on Women's Road, which is 15 k's north.
The immediate problem, it's 12 kilometres away, and sharks. Dave needs Brad and Tim with the truck. By far the fastest way to get the IRB so far up the beach.
I want one of you to stay behind. We need someone to stay at the beach. I'll leave you behind Matt, you two come with me.
With sharks in the water, lifeguards need to react quickly.
At the moment we've just got a report of a young boy that's being slowly swept out to sea. Supposedly in a life jacket, but other than that we don't have any other details. So we're just on our way to just past Rivers Road now.
Best case scenario, if he's not able to make it in, time from the pool went out to we left and all that kind of thing, anything could have happened, and he's been in the water a while and might be good news.